What's up, boys? We gonna watch a little Andrew Tate and Adin Ross podcast interview, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a fuck, but yeah, we came here to talk. We came here to watch that, and yeah, I mean it's been talked about, so I was like, shit, why not watch it? You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing around TikTok and shit, so that's what we about to fucking get into. So let's get it, boys. Let's go see what the fucks they are talking about. Oh shit, we not make the same motherfucking mistake of fucking. There we go, pussies. There we go. Fuck yeah.
Hey Andrew, I'm live right now. Did you want me to leave and come back, or how did you want me to do this?
I think we're about to go live now anyway.
Okay. How's your day going so far, sir?
Here we go.
Hey Andrew, I'm live right now. Did you want me to leave and come back, or how did you want me to do this?
I think we're about to go live now anyway.
Okay. How's your day going so far, sir?
I thought we were speaking to Dana White. You lied to me.
I didn't
Now I'm
lie.
stuck with you.
Hey, I got you. I swapped Dana White for Jake Paul. Got you Jake Paul. You be on today?
Well, that'll be an interesting conversation. What have you been doing today? Anything haram?
No. Oh, Andrew, I bought new watches. You want to see my new watches? You're gonna be proud of me.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Okay. Look, check this out. I exchanged.
I seen like not too long ago about the video of like him. He's like, oh, why didn't you send me a letter? You know, I think he still heard about that. Like, it's like he giving up on Adin. And you know, I seen a TikTok later on. It'll show that he's like, oh, I lost all. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about you. But I think he has a little bit of hope. You know, he just really highly disappointed in Adin. You know, and it seems like Adin is just being a little pussy or whatever.
All my diamonds, all my jewelry. I got all plain presidential shit, bro. Look at this shit, bro.
Oh shit, my bad, guys.
What's your address?
My address.
Oh, you
Yeah.
gonna hit a lick on him.
Why would I tell you my address?
Yeah, it's nice. Are they in a safe?
Wow,
Your armed guards?
I guess you could really come do something. Hey, buddy, you can't even leave the crib.
Hey, I'm not worried about. I'm not talking about me. I don't need to rob you. I have enough money. You're
Okay.
just living in a failed society, so you have to be careful.
Ferris, wait, Andrew, they're saying is your camera guy in the room, or your microphone? It needs to connect to the right microphone. You're using another one.
All right, bro. Let's get.
Are you sure?
It's not coming,
Why would you call someone gay as if it's an insult?
bro.
My name is Tyler Devereaux. I'm inviting you to attend my brand new 2-hour live masterclass, and I'm about to show you what 99% of real
Insult.
Bro, listen, bro.
Why are you insulting people?
There's nothing wrong with being gay at all. I don't use it as an insult. When I'm playing Call of Duty, I get mad at someone. Oh, that's so fucking gay. Damn. I have no problem with that, bro. I have no problem with that. I just don't like.
You know one thing, I feel like Adin Ross, like the biggest problem with him is that like he's too worried about censorship. He's controlled by like limits, like per se. Let's say shit. Like he can't say. They tell him, oh, you can't say shit. He won't say shit or anything because he's so controlled by the system. Like I understand you have to like. You know what I'm saying? You have boundaries, but like when you're completely controlled on what you say and how you say it to the point you're scared of like the LGBT community canceling you, whatever. I get it's like your support system, but if it's your financial, you know what I'm saying, like your financial support and your financial like income, like maybe you should like use that money so you can invest in something, so you can have a word. Like Danny Duncan, like obviously, you know, he puts up videos that go against copyright and stuff because he puts in like music and stuff that, you know what I'm saying, I'll put, but I feel like Adin Ross was too much censorship, and you know that's annoying, low key.
Force agendas being put onto people. I think everyone should be able to think and believe what they want to say, what they want to believe, and what they want to think.
Well, you said that, not me, because I think that the government should decide exactly what we think and what we should say, and I believe that you should call me Zim, otherwise you're violent.
Clone.
So where's your little fucking friend?
He said I'm changing right now. I was just got out of the shower. Tell Andrew a couple minutes. 2 minutes. Are you excited to talk to Jake Paul? I heard you and Jake Paul, you guys have met up before. That's in about like.
I've met Jake.
Neon,
No.
there he is.
First thing we're going to do is see if you were lying to me earlier because you love to lie. You said you'd do something for me. I need you to go to Santiago and Argentina. I want you to go next week, and I will pay for first-class flights for you and another person to go, along with a hotel, so you can meet somebody who knows me and collect something I need collected. Will you actually go? It's Tuesday. You will fly. Shut up.
Yeah, bro, imagine he bring Neon along. Like, what? Nah. You know Adin Ross can't fight. You know,
Fly on Monday.
What the fuck is this? Hey, you're not gonna bitch him around, bro.
Yes, I am. Because he lied to me. He said he'd do anything I need him to do.
Right.
So now he turns out he's a liar. Are you going to do it or not?
Don't call my boy a liar. Watch your fucking mouth, bro.
All right, hold on a second.
Oh my gosh.
Mikhail, hold on. I want you guys to be on a good foot. You guys are both my best
Yeah,
friends.
that's all right. Yep, we're good.
Mikhail, do you know who this guy is? You ever heard of him before? Probably not, right?
Yeah, I saw him on the news reports for being a prisoner, but that's about it.
Well, he's a good guy.
Seems like a nice guy. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a great guy. But look,
It certainly highlighted my global flame. That must be true.
but Mikhail, pretty much anyway. So look, bro, I will do something for you.
No, look, fuck off. I have a question. Did you actually do it, bro?
Nope. Neon. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm just making sure, bro.
You know
Damn.
he didn't though, bro. You know he didn't. And you.
I know.
Will you do something for me or not, Adin?
Okay, Mikhail, can you come with me, bro? You're my best friend. We have to go to Chile.
Yes, I'll come with you. I got you. Are there bad bitches there?
I don't know. I don't know if there are. I don't know if you'll be able to find them or if they'll talk to you. The point is, Adin said
Do
he'd
you
do
know who the
something for
fuck I am?
me. No, I don't. I'm sorry.
So you're telling me a
know who
girl's
you are.
fucking your bald ass over me?
Is that SpongeBob on your T-shirt?
Yeah.
Violation, bro. Violation.
Oh my god!
Alright, take my
Why
inhaler.
am I talking to these
Freaking
children?
the fuck up. I gotta take my inhaler.
Nothing hell.
You got to
Okay, you take your inhaler, G. That'll turn the girls on. Right, Adin. While he's busy with his inhaler because he can't seem to handle air without assistance, you tell me if you're going to do something for me like you promised you would, or if you're simply lying.
Okay.
He's taking him, bro. Oh my god.
I said by the end of the year. Now.
No, that's not. Why by the end of the year? I need you to go next week. Just
Dude.
admit you're not going to do it. Just admit you're not going to do it, or I'll book the flights right here on stream. You going to go or not?
Okay, so what do you? I have to meet someone, pick something up, and then leave. Okay, you know what? Can I have somebody do it for me?
No. You and a friend will go to Santiago, then Argentina next week. Yes or no?
Okay, so
Get fucking killed there.
Wait, it's bad out there?
Yes, they kidnap and like cut your body parts off and shit there, bro.
Huh?
It's setting you up.
Wait.
They won't cut. No, they won't cut yours off. They can't mess with you. You got a SpongeBob T-shirt on and an inhaler. They're scared of you, G. Don't worry about that. You just turn up and you tell them who's boss. You tell them. That's right. You tell them. You say you're a streamer and you
You're a
play video
disgrace to
games
the
all
Muslim.
day.
You're a
You let
disgrace to
them
the
know who the
Muslim.
man
Fuck
is. You let them know who the man is.
The favorite Italian symbol. You bitch. You're in house arrest, you pussy. You fucking loser. You and your dirty ass fat brother. Fuck him too. Dumb bitch. Look at you just sitting there, you bald refugee. Fuck you.
All right, hold on, everyone.
I don't know why you're laughing.
All
You
right,
fucking nerd.
all right. Everyone, calm it down a notch. Listen, I'm calm.
I'm just saying that
No,
he has
you're
nothing to
feeling
worry
free, bro.
about. I'm trying
Listen,
to get your
you're weird.
self-esteem, bro.
Listen.
I'm saying you have
I was
nothing to worry about. You're a tough guy. Go over there
I'll
and
tell you
him
what,
who's
fuck,
boss.
I got a better deal. On my life, me and Neon versus you in the ring, I swear to God, me and him are knocking you the fuck out.
We will fucking kill you, bro.
Oh my god, this is the biggest waste of my time.
What?
Even on house arrest, this is a waste of my time.
How?
Right. So you're not going to go next. So you're not going to go
Neon,
next week. So
Neon,
that
you
was
want
a
me so
lie.
bad. You know what? Why do you need? I'll do it. Fuck it. What do you want? What do you want done?
No, don't, Adin. This is not going to be like every other time you lied to me. You're either going to do it or you're not going to do it. Don't
Listen,
waste
you
my
have
time.
my,
This is
you
serious.
have my word. He will do it. You have my word.
I want you to go. You can film it all. You can make a big documentary how you did what Top G needed you to do in Santiago, Chile.
Dude, I don't know where that is. First of all, what? Hold on. What continent even is that? Where does that even exist on the globe?
It's in South America, you dumb fuck.
And that's where they chop you up and sell your body parts?
Yes, bro. It's dangerous.
Dude, listen, Andrew, you know I love you and I would do anything for you, realistically. You want me to go to another continent I know nothing about, named Chile, and meet somebody, and I'm probably going to make it even back alive.
Are you saying consonant on purpose?
What?
Okay, so you fail on that test. Next, as for Smash Bros, I actually would like to see how good you are at this game. So what I'm actually going to do then, even though you failed me in the task I need you to do, I will invite you instead to Romania next week to come, and we will play $10,000 a game, Smash Bros. Live for the world to see. You versus me, 10 grand a game, money up front.
Imagine being that rich. 10 grand will get me through like 4 or 5 months. Let's be nice.
To put 100 grand down each, I'm going to play 10 games. What do you think?
$100,000?
At least, minimum. And we're going to play Smash Bros. Everyone who loses, every time you lose a game, is 10 Gs.
I'm not going to lie, I like that. But can we play my game too?
No, we can't play your game. Because like I said, I've not played video games for 20 years, and I'm only playing one game. I picked up the game I played when I was younger, and I don't want to play any other game. I don't want to know about any other game. I don't want to hear about any other game. I'm uninterested. I play Smash Bros. Because that's what I used to play. You told me you'd beat me, and you lied.
Fuck it, I'll beat you then, bro. Let's do it then. Fuck it, yes.
Stop or lying. 10 grand a game. Will you come here, get your ass kicked, and pay me every time I destroy you? Or as usual, are you just saying words on a fucking stream, trying to be entertaining, lying because you can't think of anything actually insightful and interesting to say?
Get off his dick, little bro.
Hey, thank you, brother.
No problem, brother. All right, so am I done with the shit? What the fuck is this, bro?
No, shut up. I want to talk about Islam with both of you. That's why I invited you here. Yeah, because my friend Mikhail is a Muslim, Andrew.
Assalamu alaikum. Hey, bald fuck. Assalamu alaikum.
I was just about to reply to you, but then you insulted me, and I don't think that was necessary.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Mikhail, how long have you been practicing Islam for?
Ever since I was born.
Okay.
Islam is a beautiful thing, and I don't think it should be discussed on this stream because I don't think this stream is halal enough to also mix in with Islam as a whole. Because I think we're talking about people are swearing, and we're talking about subjects which are not particularly deep or insightful, and I think we should keep the two separate. Sorry, Adin.
Could it be me?
Oh no, it's okay.
Out of respect for the religion, I think we should just talk about something
I respect
else.
you. I actually respect you for that on God.
Good, thank you.
No problem.
So far all we've concluded is that Aiden's a liar. Everything he says is a lie.
Mikhail, aren't we going on a double date with those two supermodels?
Yes, we have 2 bad bitches coming up very soon. You gonna be a part of it? Tate?
Wait, show me what double date? What
Mikhail, show the girl you're talking to. Show him.
Okay, her name is, wait.
No, just show the picture. Just show the picture of the girl you're talking to.
Okay.
I'm happy for you though, bro. I think this one's the one for you, bro. I know you're saving your virginity for her, but
this is me and her ass next to me.
That's it's hard for me to see the screen. I don't know if it's a joke or not. I can't see. It's just a normal picture, I'm assuming. That's good.
Yeah, it's just me showcasing her fat ass. You see it?
Okay. Well, I hope you end up married and happy and have a beautiful family and you respect each other and treat each other as you deserve to be treated. And
I mean, my plan is just to fuck bitches until I die, so.
That's your plan? You don't ever plan to be anything more serious than that?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Life's a fucking joke, bro. You die, who gives a fuck, bro? Live life to the fullest, right, Aiden?
No, you're wrong about that. It's all about leaving a print here.
Correct. Are you going to have children or not?
I mean, yeah, bro. I want mini-me's. They're going to come out looking good as fuck.
Okay, well, it sounds like you have it very well thought through, so...
Wait, but Andrew, what is the point of life, though?
Why does there have to be a point?
Well, like, why are we here?
Yeah, but you're here anyway. Why?
I would say Aiden's really smart. See, he uses, obviously, Andrew Tate as, like, a, for clout and shit. And you can tell, because, like, he's trying to get a very inspirational quote in his YouTube video or Twitch, whatever he does. I know you don't do Twitch no more, but he's definitely using Andrew Tate as a marketing person because he's like, oh shit, what do you think the point of life is, huh? Just not make it, say something cool that brings views and clout to his podcast, whatever you want to call his shit. I mean, shit's sad, low-key.
There have to be a why.
That's what I think.
You now exist.
But don't you ever question why are you? But don't you ever question why? Oh, I think. Hold on. I think Adam 22 wants to join. But
oh my god.
Only 3 people at a time. So if Adam joins, then we have to say goodbye to our friend.
Yo.
Bro, you better piss me the fuck off, bro. You're gonna kick me yet? You're gonna kick me?
No, chill, Mikhail. Not yet.
I don't want to be around that Adam guy.
I won't kick you. Aiden would kick you, not me.
He's not gonna kick me. That's my boy. He's not kicking me, bitch.
Neon, it's actually his stream today, not mine. So,
you know what? I'm just leave. You got it,
no,
bro. Have fun with Adam, bro.
chill. Just listen, man.
I don't want to be around the Adam guy anyway, bro.
Aiden, you have to choose who you like more, me or your little friend in the green t-shirt.
Okay.
Good question. Who do you like more?
What is this? Are you guys both gay for me? Which one of you guys want me to?
I see what he's doing. He's saying like you're gonna pick clout, you know what I'm saying, clout and fame, or you're gonna choose friendship. He's smart.
Are you or some shit?
You
Come
have
on.
to, you have to choose who gets to stay and who gets to go. I'll leave right now. If you want me to leave, I'll leave. But then I'll
Oh my god, here we go with this shit. You attention whore. Just kick me, bro. Just kick me. You got it, bro.
Hold on. To be fair, Neon, I have to just say one thing. You know I love you, Neon, but
Cool, bro.
wait, am I being a fake friend?
Yeah, he loves you, but he just wants to kick you off the stream. So, no big
All
deal.
good, bro. It's all good. Don't care. He has like 3 real views anyway. Don't give a fuck. All right, have a great day, man.
Why
Peace.
are you leaving me, Neon? You could just stay for a little bit. You guys could both stay.
The bald fuck wants me out. I'm gonna get out, bro.
But you guys are both my friends. Why can't everyone just stay and be happy?
So fake, bro.
You said you want Adam to come on. If Adam's not coming, then I'm happy to entertain your little friend with the inhaler. It's fine.
I think Adam's wrapping up something.
Don't talk about my disability, bro.
Oh,
It's what?
Adam's in a shoot right now. He said he's shooting with his wife.
At least he is.
Yep. But
Right. So, are you going to fly to Romania and lose at video games or not? Or is it just more lies out your mouth?
it's not lies, bro. When have I ever lied to you? Please tell me, bro. Please.
All you do is lie, Aiden. Everything that comes out your mouth is just a lie. Everything you do is just talk. You just say things, and none of it has any weight. Your word has no value. You don't say anything and think, "Oh shit, I said it, so now I have to do it." My word is my bond. I'm a man, and all I have is my word. You don't give a shit. You'll sit here and say, "I'm going to get in best shape ever," and then you'll just go and do drugs. And it's amazing that the words out your mouth have no weight in your mind at all. You don't give a shit what you say. You'll say anything. You just talk garbage all day long.
I was going through a
you don't even think about what you've said, what duty you have to yourself or the universe or to other people. No, you just say things.
I was going through a very dark time and I picked up a bottle of lean. I'm sorry, bro. But you don't know what it's like to go through an addiction. That's one thing you don't know how to do, what it's like. So you can't be ignorant. Hold on. You cannot be ignorant and level that out. I fucked up. I realized I fucked up and thank God I got clean off it. I was on that shit for months, sipping crazy amounts of lean. You don't know what addiction's like, so you need to zip it before you lose it.
I'll argue with you on that point. Firstly, I'll ask, what was this dark time? What inspired this dark time that made you feel like you needed lean?
An escape out of my mind because I was going through it.
Why? What happened that made you want to go through it?
Personal issues.
Okay. Do you think that your personal issues were more difficult than, let's say, the personal issues that I've perhaps dealt with in the last 4 to 5 months?
Yes.
Yes.
This girl got dicked down. It was very sad, bro.
No, that's not what happened. My girl did not. Hey, Neon. That's not what fucking happened, bro.
Bro.
My girl didn't get dicked down. Dude, shut up, bro.
Yeah, and I was the one who dicked her down.
Who did she cheat with?
Nobody,
Fuck
bro.
Tammy in the ass. Tammy lives in Houston. Oh god, I fucked her in the ass. That's what happened.
Weird ass kid in my shit, bro.
I know where she lives too, and her mom, and I fucked her too. Fuck that bitch.
You're such a loser, dude.
I'm a loser.
You
Yeah,
are.
says you.
You're
You
a
fucking
four-eyed,
loser.
You're a four-eyed, ugly fuck fraud. Fuck
And you're a
you.
Jew that's gonna burn in hell. You're gonna burn in fucking hell, you Jewish kike. Fuck you.
See, Andrew, and you're laughing, Andrew? What the hell? Dude.
Wait, is that a bad word?
Man.
Yes.
Wait, what?
You know it
I've
is.
heard people say this twice. Nice, bro. Well, I'm fucked, bro. Oh my god, what have I done?
Apologize. Stop taking your inhaler and apologize.
Disabled.
Bro, can you please apologize, bro?
Sorry, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, let's fast forward that.
Jake Paul is on the way soon. Jake Paul will be here in about 15 minutes. I'm trying to get Adam in there. I think he's just shooting a porn scene. Regardless, though, it's none of everyone's business why I sip the pick up.
Decisions, and you seem like very nice people. So I wish you the absolute best. And Lena, I hope you had fun, and I hope you enjoy your marriage. I don't know what else people are expecting me to say. Capable of keeping that divide, then I'm not here to insult you. And the reason I don't insult
He's
people, I also want to make this
He's
very
nerfed,
clear, is
chat. He's
because
nerfed. I'm kidding.
maybe it's just the life I've snaky attitude, this attitude where they're going to degrade themselves and they're also going to embarrass themselves to try and embarrass you by extension. You need to develop the ability to spot that and avoid it like the plague. And once you can do that, then you'll be pretty safe to live a full life and pick up apples and find your wife and one day have children and be happy. So when I see a man who's getting ratted on by an ex-girlfriend, that says a lot about the man themselves.
Well,
Does that make sense to you?
It does make sense to you. I mean, to me, yes, sir. That's a great way to put it. Honestly, I like how you did that. So, Andrew, in that case, since you know that you're echoing. Wait, how did you get in here? I didn't even add him. Wait, get in here. What the fuck? Andrew, I promise I didn't even add him in here.
Hello.
Hey, Lena.
That's
Hi, guys.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you all. Hello.
Lena, Adam, we can't hear you. Lena, this is my friend. I don't know if you've heard of him before. His name is Andrew Tate.
Never heard of him. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
That's good. Yeah, good.
Lena, I could see you know you have a black microphone in your face. It's very nice.
Does it remind you of anything?
Andrew?
We have to be very careful with this conversation, and I'm going to explain why. Let's start by setting some ground rules, because it's very nice to meet these two people, and I've never met them in real life, and I believe in being respectful to everybody. That's who I am as a person. I believe in treating everybody with respect, and even if we're going to have an interesting conversation, and we're going to have disagreements in this debate, perhaps, that might evolve, I'm not going to sit here and insult anybody. That's not who I am. So I know what you're trying to make me do, Aiden. You're trying to make me say something which could be deemed offensive, and that's not what I'm going to do.
I'm not sure.
Because we're all individuals, and we can all make our own choices.
We have a lot more in common than we have separating us, because believe it or not, the Matrix has been out to get me too. So
has it? Tell me how.
Bro, they've been trying to cancel me for years. All kinds of made up sexual assault bullshit and everything under the sun. The same exact playbook that they've been using to try to take you out the game. So you may disagree with some of our sexual proclivities, but believe me and Andrew Tate, we're victims of the same struggle.
No, you are not. One's fighting for a cause and one's upset for a porn scene with another guy. Look at her. Look, bro, she is smiling. She knows. And then look at Aiden. He's like, oh, bro, that's cap. Bro, they both know he's capping. Look at his wife, and then look at Aiden. He's like, bitch, what the fuck?
Tupac.
And I think once you get to a certain level of fame and influence, every single man's going to be hit with this. I mean, the reason Aiden hasn't been hit by it is because it's just so unbelievable. Everyone knows Aiden's fucking full of shit.
I literally have, though, bro. I got canceled like 30 times, bro. 30 times.
For hanging around with chicks? They said you like had sex with a girl or whatever. You got sexual assault.
No, nothing like that. Thank God I haven't had that.
Exactly what I mean. Yeah, because everyone knows you're not getting laid, so that's fine. But when you're an actually high status male,
Adam,
it's
what
pretty
the
clear.
fuck? Why did you
That happens.
Whatever, bro. Cool.
And so it can't be true.
Say again. Sorry.
I know
trans girls.
I know girls who have fucked Aiden, so I don't think that's totally true.
What? How do you know this?
I know all about you, Aiden.
Tell me all about Aiden.
Bro, hey. What is this,
He's
bro?
out. I know like 10 trans chicks that Aiden fucked.
All right, see, now people are going to believe that shit. It's not true at all. Come on, bro. You know it's not true.
Aiden.
Andrew, I swear to God, I've never fucked a trans girl before. All my life, and I never will.
Let me tell you all a story. When I was about 25, I was living in Thailand. And I must be the only man who lived in Thailand because I was fighting. So I lived there for 2 years. And I lived there, and I must be the only man who lived in Thailand. I've never paid for sex, never slept with a prostitute, none of the weird shit. So I'm living in Thailand, and I had this Russian girlfriend, and then she went back to Russia, and I was a bit lonely, and I thought, okay, I'm going to try and get myself a new girlfriend. And by coincidence, the same day, I met this beautiful Swedish girl, and she was backpacking. And I met her, and I went up to her and started saying hello, blah, blah, blah. We agreed to go for a drink that night. After talking to her, I was walking home, and as I was walking, this transsexual who must have been about 55, 56, had a couple teeth missing. Some man, clearly a man, I don't want to, misgender, clearly a man, but was a transsexual, was walking across the road from me. And he/she pointed at me and said, "Hey, I can tell by how you walk. You have a big dick."
What the fuck?
And I looked back at this transsexual and thought, well, I'll take the compliment. And I said, yes, that's true. Thank you very much. And I continued on my walk. That was the end of the story. Until 9 o'clock rolls around, I get on my motorcycle. I go down to this bar to meet this Swedish girl. I'm sitting there. I get drinks on the table. She turns up 20 minutes late. And I'm sitting there with the Swedish girl. And after an hour and a half of drinking and enjoying each other's company, I'd already kissed her twice. I was due to go back to her house because my house was a dump and she had more money than me. and we're going to go and stay at hers, when the transsexual walks in the bar, and in front of the entire bar, she walks in and points to me across the bar and goes, "Big dick," and the entire bar stops.
What did
and
she
looks
say?
Big dick. She said big dick.
And the entire bar stops and looks at her, the old transsexual with missing teeth, and then looks at me. And I tried to explain for the following 10 minutes to this Swedish girl that I've never slept with this person. I don't know why she says I have a big dick, and I've never been with her, and I don't know it. I just saw her on the street, and she didn't believe me. She went toilet and never returned. That's a story from when my lonely night in Thailand. That's true, and it completely happened.
You never give a ladyboy a shot?
I've never given a ladyboy a shot. No. Am I missing out, Adam?
I haven't done it either, but I went out to Thailand when I was like 19, 20, and the ladyboys are out there. And some of them, even back then, this was like 20 years ago, they were doing a pretty impressive ruse. Like they looked like more of a woman than a lot of women that I know. So shout out to them.
I've seen a ladyboy
Jack, give me
kick the
questions
fuck out of
to
a
ask.
dude. It was a really interesting sight. He was saying some shit to her, running his mouth, and she literally fought like a man and beat the shit out of him. And it was pretty interesting to see. Heels on and everything.
All right, can I just address the elephant in the room? Why is nobody talking? Yo, so Lena, you just finished. I heard the video's going crazy on Pornhub. You guys crashed it.
It's on my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So Adam, if you don't, oh, sorry, Andrew. What happened was this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you heard Andrew. They did a video. Basically, Adam and them, they're married. They've been married for a while. They have a beautiful family. And basically one day, they decided to, basically Adam said, "Hey, hun, you can go ahead and get a BBC by this guy." So they had a big black cock insert her puss, and
Was not in the video.
that's
True.
pretty much what happened. And thoughts, Andrew?
Well, I think I mentioned this on one of my previous podcasts. I said that I wouldn't personally do that,
Bro.
but it's not my personal preference. But I want to make something clear. I'm really careful about
Looking for a reaction.
what I say to people. I don't want to insult anybody. That's not who I am as a person. If that's their personal decision to make, then they can make their own personal decisions and do as they please. I'm not here to sit and say they shouldn't do it. All I can say is that I wouldn't personally do that. That's not something I would allow my woman to do. But perhaps I'm missing something. Maybe you can tell me why I'm wrong. I'm not sure.
Would you guys let your wife do that?
The thing that the most important piece of context that is missing is the fact that we already had been doing porn for, I mean, maybe 5-6 years, or really since the very beginning of our relationship. And, she is 32. She is a mother. Realistically, she's not going to be doing this forever. But we decided that it made a lot of sense for her to, seize upon the moment, the fact that she's still got her youth about her, and slurp up a black cock for the fucking paper, man.
He liked it. He liked watching the video.
Yeah, I was kind of turned on by it. I'm not gonna lie.
So my question would be, sorry, one more time. Lena, right? Correct? Lena?
Lena, yes.
Lena, do you think that you have an emotional attachment to this man now, or like you literally wouldn't care what happened to him? Let's say, heaven forbid, something, I don't know, he got locked up and went to jail or something. Like, would you care, or would you literally, you have zero interest in him as an individual?
Feel for him as I would feel for like almost anyone I'd ever met who went to jail. But like, no offense, Jason, I see you as like a male sex doll. Like you
So
were
you
just
have no emotional attachment to him whatsoever?
no. This is where I have my emotional attachment.
Okay, well then, if you're capable of keeping that divide, then I'm not here to insult you. And the reason I don't insult
he's
people, I also want to make
He's
this very
nerfed,
clear, is
Jack. He's
because
nerfed. I'm kidding.
maybe it's just the life I've lived. But I think the internet has fucked the world up. And I think one of the ways it's messed the world up is that everybody's constantly running their mouths. And the world I'm from and the life I've lived, if you insult somebody, it's you have to be prepared to defend that opinion. And I know people who have run their mouths and end up getting shot for it. And I don't like to sit around and insult people unless I have a genuine beef with them. So I'm not here to judge you or your life. I can just say that it's not something I would personally do. If you feel like you have no emotional attachment to the guy, I think that's a good thing. I think your heart should be in one place.
Andrew,
And that's all I'm gonna say.
Objectively, you could definitely beat the shit out of me. But one time I was hanging out with the UFC fighter Donald Cowboy Cerrone, and he pulled up some old Andrew Tate kickboxing matches and was showing me them and did a pretty good job of making the point of this guy can't fight. which I am not in a position to judge, but I have had that experience where a former UFC champion has basically told me about what a bitch you are, which I don't agree with. I'm a fan of the Top G. I like everything that you're doing out here, but I think you and Donald Cerrone need to settle this in the squared circle.
Well, that's the thing about fighting, right? The thing about fighting as a sport is that everybody who watches it goes, this guy can't fight, or everyone at home who's never even fought says this guy can't fight, or other fighters say this guy can't fight, which is why as a fighter you constantly feel like you have something to prove. Even if you win 100 fights in a row, there's always going to be someone out there who says you can't fight. I'd like to think that my record stands for itself. I've had 88 fights. I've had a bunch of fights, a 4-time world champion. I fought a bunch of rules, including MMA. And I did my very best, and I won a bunch of titles and made some money and beat a bunch of people. And of course, there's always going to be someone who watches me and says I can fight. There's a bunch of videos that say I can, and there's the odd idiot who says I can't. But I'm very happy with who I am in my career and what I've achieved, and I'm very confident in my abilities. So it is what it is. And as for Cerrone, I've heard of him. Didn't McGregor finish him pretty quick?
Wait, Chad,
I believe
is
so.
he a good fighter?
I'm
Yes or
not 100%
no?
sure. But either way, we need to settle that score at some point. I just want to throw that out there. But
I don't know if we do. I don't know if I need, because, and this is something I want to make clear as well. I don't know if I.
All right, Adam.
Guys,
That wasn't
How we
that
turn
bad,
it off?
honestly.
Just hang up.
yeah, baby, you're just walking away. How do I hang up? Oh,
figured they would pick this up.
just close it. Right?
You hit the red button. All right. So we're good. I'm gonna add Jake in real quick. We're good. I'm gonna add Jake in real quick.
I think a lot of people expected me to give them a hard time. I'm not going to give them a hard time. I think that whatever they've decided to do, whether it's worked out perfectly for them or not, life will give them the lessons they need to learn, whether they're positive or negative, and it's up to life to do that. It's not up
That's
to me
true.
to do that.
Yeah, that is true. Jake.
What up, man?
Jake.
Training hard?
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude, nonstop. Honestly, this is the best shape I've been in. I'm excited for this fight. 18 days away.
Damn.
When you getting in there, Adin?
Actually, soon. Okay.
He's got to fight his battle against lean first.
Bro, what is going on with this lean shit? Yes, bro, I'm clean. What the fuck is going on here? You know what? I'll say this right now. Jake, after
Like, I do MMA, but I've been at practice for like damn near a month. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, a lot of stuff been happening, but I need to get my ass back in there. I keep saying it, but I need to for real.
you beat Diaz, I want to get it. I want to get in some work with you. You know, we'll do some Miami training in the hot sun. You know what I'm saying, on the beach. I want you to.
Adin, it's not just about the training. I think every man should have a professional fight at some point in his life. One, because of the pressure you're under and how scary it is, because there's a lot of pressure, because you're putting your ego on the line. And secondly, because you have to dedicate yourself to a training camp completely and fully. You can't just do one pad session and put it on the fucking internet and talk about being a fighter. You need to dedicate yourself and try hard and set a date where you have a fair competition against another man and put it on the line. That's what you need to do as a man, so you learn about yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you have beef with like some other streamers and stuff too?
Like one guy named Hassan, but he's like 7 foot tall and he wears dresses. So I'm not gonna fight that guy. Andrew, oh, there you go.
Is that the guy I think it is?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Your mate.
Yeah. But nah, man, I would love to get in the ring. I swear, I actually really would. One day.
I think if you had a reason to stop sipping lean, it would help you. Like,
I've been
had to
clean.
get in the ring.
I've been clean for a while now, about a month.
But you were texting my friend like 3 days ago asking for a lean plug.
Okay, Andrew, he's lying.
No, I'm not. I'm not lying.
You're talking about Jasper, okay?
Yes.
It was not 3 days ago. I texted him like a couple months ago about lean. I haven't done lean in over a month. I'll take a drug test on stream tomorrow if you want me to.
Do it. Chat, we want to see this.
Okay,
Make
well,
sure
why are you
guys-
making? Okay, fine, I'll do it.
No. All right, we won't talk about it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for real. I'm gonna do it. All right, got you. Yeah, I got you. So look,
No, you won't.
I will.
You talk shit.
You're not
You're
gonna
never going
do
to take
it.
a drug test.
You know, fuck this shit. You guys are ganging up on me. Jake, are you gonna fight Andrew? Andrew, you gonna fight Jake?
Me-
Would you guys ever fight?
Such an L friend.
Well, I'll tell you something. Let's talk about this, because there was a time where I called out Jake Paul. There was that time. So let's talk about that. It's when Jake first called out Connor. I think this was like 4 or 5 years ago. Is that correct?
So you can tell he like, bro, Andrew not a bitch, because at the end of the day, he, even though Aiden's throwing him under the bus, like, bro's running straight for like head forward, you know what I'm saying, straight forward. he ain't dodging what he said. He gonna be honoring it. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't gonna run away from the conversation like Adin does every single time. You know what I'm saying? When it's on him, he gets scared. He like throws someone under the bus. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did with Adam 22. That's what he doing with Andrew. That's what he does with everyone. It's honestly sad to see someone like that, bro. Let the fame and all that shit get to him. And literally his chat controls exactly what he says. Like, come on now, bro. Cut out? Hold up. Oh, snap. Like, what the hell?
It's when Jake first called out Connor. I think this was like 4 or 5 years ago. Is that correct? A while ago. And I said, Jake, I'll fight you. I remember saying it to him. At the time, I wasn't nearly as known as I am now. And then since then, I've made it very clear also to the world. I said that Jake, I believe, is the best YouTube boxer. I believe he can beat them all. And I think he's training very hard. And a fight against Jake would be a real fight. And I do believe he's working hard in the gym. And he's more of a boxer than he is a YouTuber now. I don't think we're going to fight, especially because of my current legal situation. I can't even leave my house. However, I do think that in terms of YouTube boxing, I'm glad it's a space now. I like the idea of people with beef fighting each other. And I do also, and I want to make this clear to everyone, and I've said it multiple times, I do think Jake is the best of all the YouTube boxers. I don't think that can be denied.
Well, thank you. No, I appreciate that. I think, my answer to it would be like, if you figured out your legal situation, I think you should get in there because it would be massive. Maybe not with me, maybe with whoever it is. But
dude, are they friends? I thought they were beefing,
would
bro.
Want to see you fight.
Everyone wants to see it. It would make a bunch of money. And I don't want to say, but before I was arrested in December, there was a conversation ongoing about me fighting someone. And I'm not going to say who it is because it didn't happen. And I asked for a lot of money and they offered me all the money I wanted. And it was very close to being signed. And then I obviously ended up in a prison cell. So certain things changed. But yeah, I know the whole world wants to see it. The whole world would love for me to get in there and fight somebody. I'm very aware of that. But we have to make sure the stars align.
Like if we could ever figure it out, I would be down to do MMA or boxing either. Like the PFL would make it happen. So if you ever figure out the situation, I think it would be huge.
Wait, Jake.
You know what we should do, Jake? While you're next training, I know you're only 18 days away from a fight, but next time you're training and you want some sparring, fly to Romania and we'll spar. And we'll film it, and we'll decide if we want to release it or not afterwards. But I have no problem. We can have a sparring match anytime. That's easy,
let's
right?
Let's do it, guys.
I'm down for that, but we can't release it for free. That's like it's like giving the people what they want for nothing. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I would love to. I'll spar too for you with you guys. Fuck, Jake. Let's just go to Romania. We'll go 50-50 on the jet. We'll go to Romania, Jake, and I'll spar. We could do a threesome spar. I'm with it.
So gay.
Why do you make everything sound weird?
Dude, I'm down to just spar with you guys for fun. Guys being dudes.
Anyway,
Adin,
yeah.
Have you ever played a sport, Adin? Have you ever been outside? You look pale.
I actually haven't been outside in a long time, but Jake, I have you know that I'm going to be going outside a lot more now.
And Jake made an important point because when it comes to these fights, he made an important point about the people want to see it, and that's very valuable. So it's not as easy as people think to just fight. There's a whole bunch of promotion behind it and things must be done, etc. Because if it was that easy, like I said, Jake and I could spar, of course, but that video would be worth millions of dollars. So we can't just throw it on Twitter for free because the whole world wants to see it. I mean, I'd be up for it, but I understand Jake's a professional fighter, and when you're a prize fighter, you want a prize, right?
I know we should. I mean, we could still spar. Like that'd be fun, anyways. And maybe we put like little clips out, not the whole thing, or give people a little teaser or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Jake,
you know where I am. Well, I can't leave the house, Jake. So right. You know where I am. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here.
Jake. They're asking. I know they're gonna ask. Still, anything updates on fighting KSI? Would you still be down to fight him? Is that still a thing that's going to happen in the future?
I've been down. I've been down. I've been trying to make it happen for a long time, and I think everyone can see that. And he's the one that has always had an excuse with music or touring. And then he wants to drain the weight down to 180 pounds, which I agreed to if he wanted to do winner takes all for all the money. And so he says, okay, sure, we'll do winner takes all. He says that on Twitter. And then we go behind the scenes for the negotiations with his manager. And his manager ducks the whole entire thing. They're like, oh, no, not winner takes all, like only an extra $1 million. So then there's like a weight thing going back and forth.
That's crazy.
And It just seems to me that he doesn't want to get it done.
Are Logan and KSI really close, or is it all just a weird like promotional thing?
I think it's they're like acquaintances.
Okay.
But it is like this weird thing. But they both kind of like joke about that. Like I've seen Logan be like, "Yeah, we're best friends," like, and kind of say it jokingly. But obviously they're business partners and that whole entire thing. So.
Yeah, interesting. I just thought I'd ask. And I have nothing against Logan either. I think a lot of people think I have a problem with Logan. I don't have problems with anybody. I live with a pure heart. I'm a happy man. But I just thought I was just curious about that, because when KSI is running his mouth to you, I'm like, why is Logan not punching him in the face? What the fuck?
Yeah, business, I guess, is business. It is weird. It puts me in a weird spot because, like, I don't know how to feel about it. I personally don't like it because it's like, here's this guy that constantly is dragging me down, constantly jumping at every opportunity to pull me down and to defame me and to say anything bad about me. And then my brother's like acting like he's best friends with them. And then even when people ask, like, oh, they asked Logan, like, oh, who would you pick in the fight? And Logan's like, oh, I don't know. That would be tough for me. Like, no, it's really not. Like,
wait. So when you ask,
he eventually says, like, well, I would have to pick Jake, but he plays both sides definitely, and it does get annoying. But it's like, I also respect his hustle as an entrepreneur and as a businessman, because he created this multi-billion-dollar company now with his enemy, and I can't hate on that. I want my brother to accomplish his goals, and I'm happy for him, and he's so successful and doing amazing, and to me, I'm just proud of him. I'm proud to be related to him. I'm happy for him, but definitely it hurts me sometimes seeing that shit, for sure.
What age do you think you'll retire, Jake?
Who do you guys got, KSI or Jake in the fight?
Man, I have no idea. I want to be world champion, and that really is my goal, and to prove to anyone that I actually can do it. And to go from a Disney Channel kid who was not in the gym at all to a world champion, I think would be a remarkable story. And I think it would inspire a lot of other kids to chase their dreams, no matter how wild or crazy or sensational that they are. So that's my goal, and I think I could do it in the next 3-4 years. So probably maybe retire when I'm like 30.
Hey, can I ask you guys a question real quick? When you guys are fighting, like, do you guys develop like any problems from it, like brain damage or anything like that? Like, does it like do you guys develop any like physical issues?
Well, you can be unfortunate and you can be unlucky, and that's the whole thing about fighting. It's why it's so universally respected. Yeah. And I even said this to KSI. I said it when he replied something stupid because he's low IQ. And I said, ultimately, at the end of the day, anybody who enters the ring to a degree I respect, because you're putting your ego on the line and you're also putting your health on the line. It's pretty as close as you can get to the gladiator pit in modern time.
No, facts. Because, like, what I'm saying? I haven't hopped in the ring. I want to, bro, but I got to get some shit sorted out first. But, yeah, what's called? I remember even sparring. I cracked my ribs, bro. That shit, like, I didn't even feel it that day, but the next day, I forget, as soon as I went to work and I went to go grab something heavy up top, and I pulled it down, and I heard a pop, and I was like, bro, what was that? So I went to ER. I left work and went to the ER, and what I'm saying, like, they're like, oh, we can't see anything because like usually to be crying the cracks in the front, you know what I'm saying, or yeah, but they couldn't really see anything, but they said my ribs could still be cracked, but yeah, bro, my ribs were cracked. I know it was. Every time I took a crap, bro, that was the worst pain. Not gonna hold you, bro. Because, like, with the force, it actually wasn't in the crap, bro. It was, like, just, I think it was a mental, And the thing that keeps me motivated even right now in life is, like, knowing that, something might prevent me from what I want to do in my life. So, because, like, when I cracked my ribs, I literally couldn't do anything because you can't go hit the gym because, when you be doing workouts, it requires that muscle. Even this, like, doing bicycle curls, like, you're using your abs, and it's not mainly for that, but you're using it. I couldn't use my ribs at all. My ribs. I couldn't do anything because I didn't want to affect my ribs, and I didn't want to get more injured, and I wanted to grow healthy. So when I come back, I'll be fine. So even after, like, that was the worst part, is not being able to go to the gym and mentally, get out. And the other thing that was pretty bad was I was training. I was supposed to have a fight coming up in a month. Like I don't know why, but these things have been happening like constantly, bro. Like I literally try to book a fight, and then like a month or two later, you know what I'm saying? Like when they're trying to get a fight from me, it's like you know what I'm saying? Something else happens. I don't know if it, cause like I said, I cracked my ribs, and literally after I cracked my ribs, recovered, and a couple months later, you know what I'm saying? Like I was training with this newer guy, and you know I've been training for I say about a year and a half, almost to about 2 years now. About 2 years. It's coming up in November. I'll be training for 2 years. But I was training this newer guy, and usually I didn't really care who I sparred because you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to disrespect anybody by saying like, hey, you can't get no sparring, and plus I want them to learn something. If they go with me, I'm not gonna go insanely hard, you know. But yeah, so I was sparring this one guy, and he like kicked me too hard during practice or something and hit a nerve. I thought he hit a nerve, and it didn't hurt till later. And come to figure out when I went to the doctors, I like messed up my tendons or something like that, my Achilles, and I had to wear a boot. I mean, I don't know where the boot's at, but I think I threw it in the downstairs in another room. And yeah, I had to wear a boot, bruh. I couldn't train, you know what I'm saying? But I still was hitting the gym no matter what. I knew there was no excuses. So while I was in that boot, I've been training, you know what I'm saying? Then I come back and you know what I'm saying, I come train again, and you know, financial, like even right now it's like financially, you know, and I don't mean to go on a rant, but you know what I'm saying, if y'all still here listening, I respect y'all, but just fast forward if you don't want to listen. But yeah, so like even right now it's like financially, you know what I'm saying, I got a kid on the way. It's about three weeks and a half, you feel me? And then right now I've just been grinding these 12-hour shifts, and then just eating unhealthy, you know what I'm saying, not eating how I'm supposed to be. And you know what I'm saying, like I feel like there's no excuses. And I know I'm very really really hard on myself. Like, I take full accountability. That's why I respect Andrew Tate so much, because he takes full accountability what he says, and he doesn't run away from it. So if he says something, he's gonna do something. This is literally like, I don't know how to explain it. This is like literally like Andrew Tate is completely the opposite version of Adin Ross. And it's kind of crazy how ironic it is, you know what I'm saying, when he says, hey, I'm gonna do something, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to drive off the conversation. But yeah, like financially, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to build up for this kid, you know what I'm saying, and I gotta pay rent, you know what I'm saying, like a bunch of financial bullshit, like, you know what I'm saying, like I get a house and all this other stuff, and it's like it's been eating me up. Even like a couple years back, you know what I'm saying, like I had a freaking, I was about to have a fight, and you know I used to walk miles. I mean, like, dude, I would go to construction, work about 10 hours, you know what I'm saying, doing masonry, being a masonry assistant. And like, if you ever done that, bro, like laying bricks and stuff, and we're talking about for a freaking stadium, we're building a stadium, and bro, if you ever done that, bro, and the heat and all that, bro, like, you know how it is, bro. And I have a car, and I was paying rent, you know, I was broke, you know, I don't have my roommate, but the house, it was horrible. And you know what I'm saying, I would have to run to work, you know what I'm saying, because like I couldn't get enough sleep, because when I go from, you know what I'm saying, work, I'll come back to my house, walk back to my house. After I walk back to my house, I literally go take a shower, get clean, and after I get a shower and get clean, you know, get my stuff, get my bag, then, you know what I'm saying, I'll jog to the gym, and then as soon as I jog to the gym, you know what I'm saying, like I'll go to the gym obviously from, I think it was 5 to 7. So I go to the gym, work out for 2 hours, and then I literally walk all the way back home. Sometimes I get a ride from my friends and stuff, you know what I'm saying, but the grind was real. And yeah, and it is crazy, bro. It's just crazy, you know. And then after a while, you know what I'm saying, I freaking left. And then cause like, you know what I'm saying, I had a roommate, man, like man, he was cool and all that, you know what I'm saying. And but he just bring people at 3 a.m. all that shit. So I left, bro. I was like, yeah, bro, I can't do this no more. And after I left, you know what I'm saying, like I couldn't, cause I was financially unstable, you know what I'm saying. I had to pick up, get another job, and all that. And you know what I'm saying, like after that, I couldn't go to gym because I didn't. Also, yeah, my car broke down. That's why I had to walk it to work. So I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Before I could run to the gym and go jog a couple miles, you know what I'm saying, 3-4 miles, maybe 5, I think, 3 to 5 miles, and then go hit the gym. But then after that, I couldn't hit the gym because obviously I moved away a little bit further. You know what I'm saying? Recruited to one of my family members' house, which I'm currently at, and you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't go there, but my homie said, "Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I know you can't go to that gym anymore. You're trying to come to boxing class with me." I'm like, "All right, cool." You know what I'm saying? I started taking boxing lessons for like a month or two till I grinded up. You know what I'm saying? Then like one of my family members let me borrow their vehicle so I can go to practice and go to work and all that. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then so I went from boxing class and I went back to my gym. You know what I'm saying? And obviously I had a baby coming on the way, so I was grinding on that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a bunch of stuff, bro. It's just a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I think scheduling and planning is really important because obviously it showed me now, even with a kid, you know what I'm saying, a girl actually being serious. Because I was serious in a relationship, but I wasn't like 100% serious. Doesn't mean I was talking to any other girls. But it was meaning like, you know what I'm saying, like if it falls, it falls. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But now it's like, you know what I'm saying, this is my like one and only. And I gotta be completely serious about this. So, you know what I'm saying, since it's my one and only, I gotta take it serious as a mother of my child. I got a child on the way, you know what I'm saying, I got a month. So even then I was grinding, you know what I'm saying. And then it's like I said, and then I quit one job, you know what I'm saying, because some issues. And then, you know, I couldn't go to gym, you know, felt disappointed and all that crap. But yeah, and then I come over here, bro, and then, you know what I'm saying, again, I've been working the 12-hour shifts, been grogging, been grinding, you know what I'm saying, so it's kind of hard to scheduling. Like, even tomorrow I got to work 12-hour shift, but, you know what I'm saying, I want to do something I enjoy, and I like these YouTube videos and all that, but, yeah, that's that, bro, you know what I'm saying, so I get what you mean, you know what I'm saying, done with the, here, let me, you know.
And I know people who have entered the ring and unfortunately they've exited and they've never been the same. And some of them are my teammates and some of them are my opponents. And it's sad always. And it's, yeah, bad things can happen in there.
All right, let's go back over here. But yeah, bros, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like Adin Ross kind of, bro. But he just be, I don't know. I think he just be following the crowd. My dad, I hope y'all enjoyed that video for real, though. And sorry for ranting, but yeah, that's, man, it's crazy. Living that MMA life, bro, and, you know what I'm saying, trying to grind. Like, I see homies grinding. So, like I said, there ain't no excuse for anybody not to do what they want to do. Because I even see homies, you know what I'm saying, they homeless, but they still go in the gym. You feel me? They still go in the gym. So, I got to respect them on that. So, if I'm going through this, you know what I'm saying, trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying, there ain't no reason why I shouldn't be in the gym. So, like, pretty much the message I think from watching all that, you know what I'm saying, don't let nothing change you, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? If you make a decision, you make a promise, you keep that. You don't go around making promises that you can't keep. You know what I'm saying? Don't be talking to people, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't be talking to. Don't be hanging around people that, you know what I'm saying, you ain't supposed to be hanging around with, because at the end of the day, you going to end up just like them. You feel me? Like, trust, grind, be patient, have self-accountability, be a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think no girls are watching this, but, you know what I'm saying, this is for the men. You know what I'm saying? This is for the boys at the end of the day, because I got more boys on here for sure. But, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Hold yourself accountable. Be a man, bro. Have some morals. You know what I'm saying? Don't be an Adin Ross, bro. And it ain't me trying to disrespect him, but, like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he don't got respect for himself and other people, you know? And it's like a modern warfare chat. You know, we all used to grow up, you know what I'm saying? There's a modern warfare chat. Everybody know what the modern warfare chat was. You know what I'm saying? It's, like, constant, though. Like, these kids and all this, and, like, even Neon, you know what I'm saying? He's funny, kind of. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they don't hold themselves accountable for what they say. Because if they pull up in the streets, come on, bro. Adin 22 pull-ups on Neon, bro. You know he ain't going to say that, bro. Or he ain't going to back it up. He ain't going to fight them. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't fight, you know. Because at the end of the day, if I say something, I say something. I'm about what I say, you know. And I ain't trying to sound like no thug. I ain't trying to sound like, you know what I'm saying, anybody touch me, they can whoop. I might lose some. I'm not going to hold you. I might lose some at the end of the day. But if I said something, I meant it. You know, if I say I was gonna fight you, I was gonna fight you. You know what I'm saying? I'll stand by what I say. But that's what Andrew Tate saying. He like, even every time Adin Ross was throwing him under the bus, no matter what, he stood by what he said, and they still respected him for that. And that's why a lot of people don't got respect for Adin. That's why his girl don't respect him. That's why he left him. That's why, you know what I'm saying, his ex disrespect him. That's why everyone in the chat disrespects him. When Andrew Tate be hopping on the chat, they on his side and not him. Bro, he's just like, Adin Ross is just a performer on the stage, bro, on a show. You know what I'm saying? He just a show. For sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't me trying to be disrespectful, but it's true. He let money change him, let fame change him, let drugs change him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let people around him change him. He let lust change him. You know, he don't hold his self standard. You know, he need God in his life for one. He needs some morals. That's two. And three, he need to be accountable, bro, for what he says. You know, I went through lean. I went through this. Like, it's all the same story, bro. Rich or poor, no matter what, bro. You know what I'm saying? You still got to hold yourself accountable at the end of the day. No matter what, rich or poor. So, like, what I'm going through, and I was saying, I was using for example, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what anybody says, you know what I'm saying? But in my eyes, you know what I'm saying? Those are real struggles. But no matter what, even other people got struggles that they're going through, you know what I'm saying? But they still go in the gym, you know? But I got to figure out some way working these 12-hour shifts, you know what I'm saying? And figure out a way, no matter what, time for, you know what I'm saying, the gym. When a baby come, you know what I'm saying? I have a baby, it's still the gym. I told my girlfriend one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? I love her to death. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? MMA is what saved me. So I'm going to always be there for MMA. And God over MMA. The only thing over MMA is God, you feel me? Like, God literally introduced MMA in my life to save me, for real. So, you know what I'm saying? Only God in MMA is over everything else. But my girlfriend, my kid comes third, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. I love my family to death too. Don't forget that. But yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, these morals and these standards is what make me. It's what holds me accountable. It's what, you know what I'm saying, surrounds my energy. And I ain't talking about no astrology. You know what I'm saying? It surrounds my, like, mental to the point that I don't need others, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need other people to accept me, because at the end of the day, I accept myself and who I am. Of course, I got to prove every day, you know what I'm saying? And of course, I got to do better things in life. But it doesn't mean that, you know what I'm saying, it means that I'm a shitty person, or I'm not doing nothing in my life, or I'm just a bum. I ain't no bum, because at the end of the day, every day I try to self-improve. Every day, you know what I'm saying, I try to do something that, you know, improve somebody else's day. I'm a, you know what I'm saying, I respect people, they respect me. You know, I have morals, you know what I'm saying, like, like, I have these characteristics about myself to the point, you know what I'm saying, like, there ain't nothing else that, you know, anything else I gotta be accepted for, but only in God's eyes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Isaiah 41:10. I would say that. I said like 2-3 times, and that's my favorite quote, because at the end of the day, you know, with God, I don't need anything else but God, because anything I go through, you know what I'm saying, me and God is gonna triumph at the end of the day. That's pretty much what it means. You know what I'm saying? With God, you just can't lose. So, you know, that's where faith comes to play in these dark times. And, you know, like, where a higher faith, a higher power, you know what I'm saying, comes in play. Because at the end of the day, when situations happen like this, it just don't just happen. These things just happen in mysterious ways to the point, you know what I'm saying, like, it just can't be, oh, it just happened. It has to be a higher power. So yeah, that's what I believe. I think Adin Ross needs God in his life. And yeah, bro, he need to build some characteristics, bro, that improve him as a man. And, you know what I'm saying, not have these lust to the eyes and lust to the flesh and lust to the mind, you know what I'm saying, things. Because at the end of the day, I just see Adin Ross going down a horrible road, being clout chaser, you know what I'm saying, no man respects him. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, I got a girlfriend, so I'm just using this as an example. Before I were to walk into the club, you know what I'm saying, and I walked in the club and I started stomping in the club, you know what I'm saying, I see, let's say I was a YouTuber, and, you know, well, I am. Well, I was just like a famous YouTuber, got a lot of clout. Adin Ross obviously has clout, but his girlfriend over there, man, I wouldn't care, you know what I'm saying, to talk to Adin Ross' girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, what is he gonna do about it? That's where it comes down to. He don't know how to fight. He's scrawny, you know what I'm saying. He don't bring improves no one else's life, you know what I'm saying. He's only influencing bad addictions. He's not trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, be a positive person and a positive effect to the world. So, like, why would I ever care about this dude, and he ain't gonna do nothing about it? And I feel like that's what he needs to work on. Not saying I would actually do that. I'm just saying, for example, if that were to come, you know, like, you need to prepare for situations like that, you know. I took L's too. There's reasons why I also fight. It ain't just because, oh, I was interested, you know what I'm saying. I took L's too, you know what I'm saying. Every man take his L's. So, you know what I'm saying, it leads you to your purpose. But enough talk. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, bro. I hope you enjoyed the podcast, whatever you want to call it. Discord, whatever with Adin Ross and Andrew Tate. Hope them words are influential, and I hope y'all have a great day. And you know what I'm saying, keep improving. And no matter what in your life, you still can do what you got to do. You just got to work 10 times harder. Like, but yeah, all love, peace and love.